What's up, guys? So in these tutorials, I'm going to be showing you how to use Java pretty much from the very beginning. So the first thing we're going to want to do is install an IDE, and IntelliJ is probably the one of the best ones out there that I've used. I'll put the links in the bio to this, okay? But it's just IntelliJ. If you just Google IntelliJ, it'll be the first one, okay? So once you click that, you'll be on here, and then we're just going to want to go ahead and download, and I already did that. So once you do that, just go ahead and launch it. You'll get this window. I'm going to go ahead and install it as well. You can pick a launcher icon if you want to, and an association. I'm not going to do that for now. And now we're just going to let this install. Okay, so we're back now. After that finished installing, you should just be able to click Run IntelliJ IDE. The only other thing we're going to need is the Java JDK. So as you can see here, I just googled Oracle Java JDK. Click that first link. It should take you to this page. You should just be able to click download here. And then depending on your operating system and if you're running 64 or 32-bit, you'll just want to download the appropriate file, okay? And then just go ahead and run that. So once you're in IntelliJ, I had an old one, so I uninstalled it. You will probably just want to say, I do not have a previous version. I'll go ahead and do the same. Okay, accept. I'm just going to set everything to default. Okay. So this is where you'll be brought to, and just go ahead and click create new project. And then, so this project SDK, we're going to need to associate that with the Java JDK we just installed. So just go ahead and click new, and then JDK. And then you probably have a new folder like this on your C drive. Mine's in my program files 32. So we're going to want to click this one. Okay. And then you shouldn't have to do that every time. It should save that association. And then we're going to leave none of those selected and hit next. Don't click anything here, just hit next. And then I'm just going to name mine program 1. Actually, I'm just going to name it program, okay? Okay. So this will be where we're going to do most of our coding. And if you click this button down here, you'll put out the little, you can click on project and pull out the whole tab. So in this src directory, we're going to go ahead, we'll get one line of code running real quick, okay? So just type new and then Java class, and I'm just going to type main with a capital M. Okay, so we have public class main. Now what we can do is every program is going to need a public static void main method, and we're going to give it these args, okay? This is something, all these keywords, we'll probably talk about that later. And one really nice thing about IntelliJ and why I use it is if you type psvm tab, it auto completes that for you, okay? And IntelliJ has a lot of really nice things that make writing code a lot easier, especially once you know what you have to do, you know, when you're not learning it. So since we just want to get something to print out this first time, if you type system.out.println and type hello world, and then a semicolon at the end, okay? So basically, this command is what you want to type anytime you want to print anything, and then whatever is within here will be printed, okay? So we're going to save that, Control S, then if you go to run, click that run, and then the first time you need to associate what class has public static void main in it. So we're just going to click main, and you'll see this down here. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, and then you can see the output down here. It gave me hello world, okay? So that's going to be it for the first video. In the next video, we'll do a lot more coding, and there will be a lot less setup to take care of, okay? Thanks, guys.